Were the appearances of Jesus after he rose again hallucinations? Many people will ask this, and many atheists will ask this, and they will also say that those who wrote this and back in the latter times, they were just all had hallucinations. But the reality is, when was the last time that you and someone else had a similar hallucination? Let alone, when was the last time you and someone had, and two other people had the same hallucination within the span of a month, let's say? Rarely, if ever, does that happen. And so, when the scriptures tell us, and the scriptures are very credible sources, we have more manuscripts that validate the Gospels than any other ancient text, more than even the life of Caesar. And we see in the Gospels that Jesus appeared. He appeared to his disciples, he appeared to the women, he also appeared to 500 people. And so there are over 500 testimonies of people saying, yes, I saw Jesus in the flesh after he was crucified and he died. And he was buried by Joseph of Arimathea, and he was put into the tomb, and the stone was rolled down. After all that happened, 3 days later, and then the days to come following, people began to see appearances of Jesus. And so that can't be a widespread hallucination, because it's virtually impossible for two people to have the same hallucination, let alone within the same time frame. And yet here we have more than 500 testimonies of people seeing Jesus. So were the post-mortem appearances of Jesus hallucinations? They were not. They are very credible. They come from multiple independent sources and independent people. And so we have good grounds to believe that Jesus did, in fact, rise from the dead, and that he rose again on the third day, and that people truly did see him before he ascended into heaven to sit at the right hand of the Father.